Opened up the pages wide, found my strength, it's written there. In those words, I see the light. Grace and mercy everywhere, how amazed I stand. Your love fills my life like a beacon burning bright, guiding me through every storm. I'm amazed by your light. Lord, we raise your name. Oh God.
Run complete, 5.5 miles, 8:08 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate 147, which is awesome because the other day it was like 160, but then again it was also 10 a.m. It was so humid and it felt like, I believe it was like 92 degrees outside, but nice cool morning, about 75 degrees right now, so definitely a lot better, feel a lot better. That run was great. Today I want to talk about how my Garmin is training me and suggesting the workouts that I do, and mention how I feel about it so far from switching from the Apple Watch. I had an Apple Watch for years and switched to Garmin as I got more serious with running, and it's been awesome. So I'll talk more about that. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm eating today. We're gonna go lift here in about an hour, and then we're at the model home again today. So I'll bring you along for that. Lift in an hour, let's go rolling. So our little pup, Tyson, is, I think he's starting to have some seasonal allergies, just some dry skin, itching, or biting at his paws. So what we've got to kind of help with that is some wild salmon oil formula to put on his food to hopefully help with the dry skin and, get in those omega-3s. To hydrate and replenish from a run, we got some BPN electrolytes here, strawberry flavored. I like to do, today I'll do 1 scoop since I didn't sweat as much, but on really sweaty days, I'll put in 2 scoops. And then because we're about to go get a lift in, I'm also gonna put in some Flight, also by BPN. This is the blue raspberry flavor. Also, just to show you the supplements that I take daily, I have magnesium glycinate. I have 2 of these each day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I don't really think it matters when you have, one or the other. You can have 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. I just like splitting it up. Take this, make sure you get magnesium glycinate. And I really love this because it helps, helps my sleep a ton, support recovery, muscle relaxation, and, I love it. I've been doing it for years. And then I also take a fish oil supplement.
Every step's a lie. Is there meaning in this chaos, or are we meant to die? Yeah, we're falling down, down, down.
Really cool idea if you're married or you have a significant other. My wife found an idea, I think it was on Instagram or TikTok or something, where every Sunday you write something good that happened that week on a Post-it note, you put it in a jar, and then at the end of the year, you go through and you read everything that you wrote and kind of reflect on all the great weeks that you had that year. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me know if you try it out and if you like it.
Yeah, we're running out in the search for sleepless nights.
First meal of the day. Because we're about to go lift, I didn't want to eat anything too heavy, so all we have is a couple pieces of toast with some peanut butter, banana, and some cinnamon on top. This will be our pre-workout fuel. So we're gonna have this, then we're gonna go work out, and then after we get back from the gym, we'll have our official first meal. We back. Back from the gym. Nothing too crazy, just a little thing to get the muscles pumped, get the body going. Oh God. We did a few sets of leg work. Then we hit some chest work, some back work, a little bit of arms. I mean, it was just kind of a total body mix up. I mean, just going in there, doing what I want to, and feeling good about it. So, again, it's not that serious. So, back home, we're gonna get some official breakfast going, change up, and then head to the model here in a little bit. Rebecca made this really cool breakfast recipe with Kodiak cakes. So I think you get some Kodiak cake mix, and then you can really put whatever fruit or whatever you want in it. But you spread the Kodiak cake mix on a like a sheet, a baking sheet, and then you let it rest. You put all your ingredients, whatever you want in it. And I think she added some eggs, milk, and something else to the Kodiak cake mix itself. But she added strawberries, blueberries, and bananas in here. And this looks freaking good. Look at that. It's like a little Kodiak cake pastry here. Can't wait to try it. For breakfast, we're having 2 eggs, the Kodiak cake little pastry things Rebecca made, and then some fat-free plain Greek yogurt. 17 grams of protein, 100 calories per 2/3 cups. Love it. And if you say it tastes bad, just add some cereal to it. Also, yesterday I picked up some Roka sunglasses. I've been looking at getting a new pair of sunglasses here for past couple months. Just haven't really found anything I liked. They're expensive too, but Facebook Marketplace is a gold mine. These are in great condition. Definitely got them for a steal. So I'll show you here. Pretty sick. I'm happy with them. I mean, they're in great condition. No scratches, no dirt. The seller took really good care of them, so looking forward to wearing these as it gets sunny outside, or when it's sunny outside. Immediately 5 times faster than these guys. Pretty sick. I like them. Here we go. Kodiak cake with strawberries and some syrup on top, 2 eggs, and then our plain Greek yogurt with some Reese's Puffs on it. May have banana or an apple too. I don't know yet. We'll see. Pretty boring breakfast, but kind of in a rush. Got to be at the model here in about an hour. Still have to shower and change. So it's gonna do for now. Plenty of protein. I'll get my carbs in a little bit. Probably make some snacks to the model. So not worried about that at all. But let's dig in. So as far as the Garmin goes, the main reason I got it was because I was wanting to get into running. And the Apple Watch was okay. It's awesome. I mean, I love it. For me, since I had an older model Apple Watch, the only real difference is that you can't text or call from the Garmin watch. You can still get notifications from all apps and whatnot, but you can't text or call straight from the watch. The watch screen is also not a touch screen too, so that's a little bit different. Now, as far as training goes, Garmin is definitely on top. I think the Apple Watch Ultra, which I know some folks have, has a lot of data and a lot of features you can look at. So much data on the Garmin, which was a big reason why I chose that as well. It tracks your sleep, it tracks your recovery. It will actually, give you the workout based on how you slept or how you recovered. Right now, with my first race being on September 7th, the 10K, the Garmin has it broken up into different phases. First we did I believe it was called a base phase. Now I'm in the build phase. I'll enter peak phase and then a taper phase as we get closer. I think it's just so cool that it will actually, it will recommend the workout to do for that day, which is awesome. I don't have to think about it. I'm gonna trust Garmin into what they think I should be doing. And, after the 10K, I'll give a review on how the training went and, if you should follow Garmin's recommendations. So, and I have the Garmin Forerunner 265. It's kind of in the middle, not the cheapest, not the most expensive, but it's definitely not a bad price at all for all the features that you do get. On my home screen here, I'll show you, this is what I'm kind of looking at every day. Right now, weekly mileage starts every Sunday. I've ran 5.5 miles so far this week. You have the time, steps on the left, body battery, depending on how stressful the day is going, your workouts and whatnot, your body battery will continue to go down. And then calories burnt on the right. Little phone down there says that it's connected to my phone, and then the battery. So I got to charge this thing pretty soon. These things right here, they are good. Kodiak cake mix, milk, eggs, looks like some cinnamon, fruit mixed in there. Pour it on a baking sheet and put it in the oven. Very good. Some syrup or honey on top.
I've been walking these empty streets where the shadows fall at my feet. My heart's been shattered and torn. I'm feeling so worn and forlorn. Your voice, it echoes no more, like whispers that fade to the shore. Can we pause and live for a while? Turn this heartache into a smile. The stars don't shine like before. Their light just highlights my war. My soul's been bruised by the past.
Midday snack, we're gonna have some watermelon with a protein bar and the orange poppy. Rebecca and I are gonna have an early dinner, so we'll probably eat right when I get done here. And not sure what's on the agenda. Actually, I do know what's for dinner. Her mom came over, made some chicken with some risotto and some type of vegetable or something like that. We'll see. Your guess is as good as mine. But we're gonna have this midday little snack here. I'll show you guys what we're eating for dinner a little bit later. Oh, and I also had an apple as well. People always ask me, do I track my calories? Do I track my macros? Do I weigh myself? I don't do any of that. I don't track calories. As far as macros go, I do try to keep my protein high. That's really all that I focus on. And now that I'm running more, I try to eat, more carbohydrates than I was doing before. As far as calories go, very loosely tracking, very loosely. I tracked my calories very hard a few years ago, kind of have a good idea of where things are at, or how many calories something is, because I tracked so much back then. So now I'm kind of conscious of what I'm eating. Right now, weighing in at a solid 170 to 175. I don't have a scale. I don't weigh myself every single day. Every now and then I'll weigh myself, but I can get a good idea of, just looking in the mirror. I don't really take it that seriously, so I would guess 170 to 175.
I just want to get inside. I just want to eat. I'm hungry. Wish me luck. Holy.
Here we go. Out into the wild. All right, it's not pouring nearly as hard as it was. We made it. Whew. On the menu tonight, we got Italian breaded chicken, risotto, green beans, and then rosemary toast with some butter. If you don't know what risotto is, it is basically rice that has been cooked in broth Although it's not rice, don't call it rice. It's not rice, but it looks a lot like rice. I don't know. It's Italian. I know many people are gonna hate me for this, but on this chicken, putting some ketchup on it. I'm also gonna put some ranch and buffalo sauce on some of it as well. Big sauce guy. When Becca is away, I eat dinner in the living room. And I put on some YouTube and just kind of hang out. Got the dog here. Right now watching one of Nick Bear's videos, no surprise. But I usually throw on like a trail racing video or an ultra marathon story. I just think it's so cool to hear their story and what they're going through. So my training so far using the Garmin and what it's recommending is absolutely awesome. I'll put it up on the screen, but just a month ago, this was 5 miles. You can see that my average heart rate was, I think it was 160, and my cadence below too. If you look down further, my cadence was terrible. I think it was like 158. And then fast forward a month later, now, same 5 miles. Average heart rate was 146, and my cadence was 164, I believe. So just in a month. Dinner was absolutely delicious. Tomorrow we have a threshold run, so that is definitely going to help. That was a pretty big meal. It's a pretty rough threshold run too. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna smash it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna smash it. We're gonna finish off the night with a peanut butter cookie, homemade by Becca, and maybe a chocolate cookie as well. Why not? That'll put us right around 3,300 calories, which is what I need with all this running I'm doing right now, lifting and HITT training and whatnot. So that'll be Sunday's diet. A little bit out of the norm. During the week, I stick to a typical breakfast, lunch, dinner. Don't really snack during the week, but on the weekends, my meals kind of fluctuate as far as when I'm eating. I hope you were able to take some insight or maybe learn something from my Garmin. If you're interested, I would highly recommend it. That's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for following along. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're a Garmin or an Apple Watch person. And if you switched, let me know why. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.